Hi everyone. Before I introduce my topic, I would like to pose a question for you to consider. If given the choice, which English teacher would you prefer? The first one is a native speaker with a bachelor's degree in biology. The second one is a non-native English speaker with a postgraduate degree in applied linguistics and 10 years of teaching experience. Who would you choose as your English teacher? This is what a doctor discussed on the TESOL Association website. In the article, she compares two examples to address the inherent issue of native-speakerism. One teacher with only a bachelor's degree and proficiency solely in English, and another with proficiency in multiple languages and a graduate degree. While she recognizes the advantages of a teacher with a multilingual background specialized in English teaching, she also highlights the concept of native-speakerism among learners. This refers to the tendency to choose less qualified native speakers for teaching English based solely on their right skin color and standardized accent. In the contemporary world, there is a higher count of non-native English speakers than native English speakers. Research conducted by one estimated that by the year 2050, the number of native English speakers will be 508 million, while the non-native English speakers are projected to reach 2 billion. This prompts a fundamental question. Is it imperative for Chinese college students to learn English in a strictly standardized manner? Take CET, for example. According to the CET College English Test. According to the CET syllabus released by the National Education Examination Authority in China, it clearly provides information that listening comprehension is presented in either standardized British or American accents, indicating that no other accents such as Chinese accents are included. These policies are likely to have significantly influenced the English learning experiences of college students in China over the years. High-stakes tests such as the College English Test and the Graduate School Entrance English Examination effectively operate as language policies. Shohami elaborates on this impact, stating, "It is the power of tests, especially those of high stakes, that causes test takers and educational systems to change their educational behaviors and strategies as they strive to succeed in tests, given their detrimental impact. In simpler terms, these tests possess considerable influence, prompting adjustments in educational practice due to their potential adverse effects." As Kirkpatrick and Xu found, most college students in China dismiss the Chinese accent as a detriment to their English skills. They aspire to achieve as native-like pronunciation as possible. This phenomenon is clearly a case of native-speakerism, the term created by Holiday. This is how language tests contribute to the misconception among college students, fostering the belief in the superiority of native speakers. Perhaps we can draw a lesson from the practices of IELTS. Cambridge University, one of the three organizers of IELTS, has developed a series of textbooks, Complete IELTS, to prepare learners for the IELTS test. In this series, an Indian accent can be found in the very first chapter of the book. This provides a good example for test developers in China. If the Chinese accent is introduced into the college English test, Chinese college students will become familiar with rote Englishes. In other words, they will realize that English is a lingua franca that has been shaped by different nations around the world. At the end of the video, I would like to take 1 minute for you to consider a question. What two choices would you make? A. In real-life communication, I feel ashamed when making grammar mistakes. B. In real-life communication, I feel confident since I'm using their mother tongue to boost mutual understanding. C. I think a heavy Chinese accent, if not hindering the misunderstanding, can get a high score in an exam. D. I think a heavy Chinese accent, which is not standardized, cannot get a high score in an exam. Thank you for watching the video.